It's a superhero movie of the year. Welcome back to the Voiceovers Podcast. I'm King Ironic Glowing Mind. Today we are reviewing Blue Beetle 2023. Before we start the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. It'll help out the channel. And shout out of the day goes to Sheldon Murray. He's a basketball player from South Carolina. He's a 4-time medalist and a 3-time local tournament winner in the 2023 Special Olympics. I'm going to leave his links in the description, his socials over here, his Instagram and his YouTube. Go show support to him. I'll appreciate it. We are aware of the SAG-AFTRA strike going around. Here at Voiceovers, we don't approve of underpaid workers, people not getting paid residuals from streaming, unfair labor, and the use of AI. And we support the writers. We support the actors who've postponed film production. We support all of it. So shout out to the SAG-AFTRA as well. Alright, today we are talking about Blue Beetle. Directed by Angel Manuel Soto, starring Xolo, Maridueña. I hope I pronounced your name right. I've been trying all day. Bruna, Marquezine, Becky G, and George Lopez. I wasn't planning on doing a review for this movie, but I was binge watching Cobra Kai for the first time. Love the series, by the way. And I saw Xolo. I followed up on his work, whatever. I followed him on Instagram, and I seen he was the one starring in the Blue Beetle movie. So I was like, I love his performance in Cobra Kai, and he's starring in a superhero movie. So I was like, you know what? Let me go watch this movie. So I went to the theater and I went to go see it. Loved it. Oh man, that was such an amazing movie. I'm gonna do a spoiler-free review right now. It's based in the city called Palmer City. It's a fictional city, by the way. An alien Scarab chooses college graduate Jaime Reyes to be a symbolic host, bestowing the teenager with the suit of armor that's capable of extraordinary and unpredictable powers. Alien technology, we got durability, fight, super strength, instant weaponry. It's like some crazy nanotechnology. I didn't know about this hero, but it came out in like 1939. That's when the first comic had issued. And also combat skills. Forever changing his destiny as he becomes the superhero known as Blue Beetle. So when I watched the movie, I'm like, this is literally the best superhero movie that we've had this year. Like, I cannot make that up. We've had some amazing movies, but this has got to be like it's in my top 5 this year, but definitely best superhero movie by far. So I watched the trailer, and it the trailer didn't really spoil the movie because it came together in a different way how you wouldn't expect it. But I was like, oh man, I've seen this in the trailer, but it all worked together at the end of the day. Xolo's performance was amazing, like him on the screen, because his performance was amazing in Cobra Kai. So when he came into Blue Beetle, I'm like, okay, and he just had like a phenomenal performance. The whole movie was phenomenal, and I love how everything worked. It wasn't no cringy acting at all. Like, everything was like a 10 out of 10 when it comes down to the acting. Everyone did a part, especially George Lopez. George Lopez in a superhero movie is something else, and he did that role. I love his character, his energy, just everything had worked out well. Bruna Marquezine, she plays the character Jenny Cord. She had a phenomenal performance as well. Like I said, everybody had a phenomenal performance. Like, if you watch this movie, it's so hard to even say your favorite character. Becky G had actually voiced the little AI girl, Kaji Da. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it. That was the alien artifact Blue Beetle. If you watch the movie, you'll hear her. And at the end of the day, everything just like worked together. Like the choreography, the fighting, even the CGI was amazing. Like, it's hard to get good CGI in movies nowadays, and they didn't overdo it at all. It works for them. And also, let's talk about Soto's performance, like, as a director. Like, he made one of the best DC movies. I don't know if it's the DC cinematic universe, but he made one of the best DC movies that we've had in years. Like, I can't even remember the last time we had this good of a DC movie. Like, the consistency, everything with it. This is the movie that DC needs. But I was reading comments, and I don't know like how big this movie is going to do at the office, considering the strikes and how DC has been with movies the past few years. But this is like literally one of the best DC movies ever. Like, I can't even explain. You literally have to go watch this movie if you haven't already. The soundtrack was amazing as well. I like the songs on the soundtrack. Oh yeah, speaking of songs, Xolo actually released a song called On My Way. It's on Spotify, Apple, whatever you want to find music at. That song is actually a banger, so go check out that song if you can. And I think Blue Beetle is like, he's an interesting superhero. So I don't know if he's gonna be in the DC cinematic universe, but I would love to see more of this. There's a mid-credit scene and a post-credit scene. So you watch those, you'll be like, oh, we're gonna get another movie? Maybe, maybe not. You know what I'm saying? And the grandmother Nana Reyes, she was also like the comedic relief next to George Lopez. Hilarious character, by the way. Well written. All the characters were well written. And at the end of the day, it's like, it's one of those movies that like definitely I'm looking forward to, like when it comes out on streaming services. But I'm also looking forward to more movies of like this kind of category. You know, this is our first like Latino male superhero being portrayed on screen. So love to see that. Shout out to the Latino community. And yeah, Blue Beetle is out now in theaters near you. Go check it out if you want to support the film. This might be one of the last films we support until the strikes are over with, at least, because a lot of stuff has gotten pushed back. So a lot of stuff will be waiting, movie related content. So we're probably going to do some throwbacks. We're going to add more sports content as football and basketball season approach. We're going to be covering some of that. But I feel like Blue Beetle deserves a chance because this definitely is one of the best superhero movies I've seen in a while, and possibly all time. When down the road, I feel like this will age well as a movie. So Blue Beetle out now. Go check it out when you can. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. If you have seen Blue Beetle, please give us your thoughts on that, and we'll see you in the next one.